Are you feeling stuck at your job or maybe even in life? Do you feel like something is missing but you just can't put your finger on what it is? If you've ever asked yourself, what is my true passion in life? Then this video is for you. Because in today's video, I'm sharing 9 essential tips that will help you discover your passion and transform your life for good. If you are ready to wake up to each day, excited to live your purpose, then keep watching. Alright, let's be real for a second. Finding your passion sounds like a dream, like something out of a movie, right? You see people who are doing what they love and you think, how did they get there? What is the secret? Well, let me tell you. There is a way to uncover your passion, and today I'm going to break it down in 9 practical, easy to implement tips that will get you on the right path. These tips aren't just for dreamers, they are for anyone who is ready to take practical action to find their true passion. Let's get into the details of each of the points and see how you can start applying them today. Number 1, is there something you already love doing? One of the best places to start is with something that you already love doing. Think back to when you were a kid or even a few years ago. What hobbies made you lose track of time? Maybe it's something simple like drawing, writing, or even fixing things around the house. For example, I know somebody who loved comic books. As a child, they would spend hours collecting, reading, and discussing them. Fast forward today and they have turned the passion into an online comic store. Imagine doing something like that for yourself. Here is a tip. Write down the list of things that you love doing when you were younger or things you love doing right now. It is a great way to identify the passions that you might have overlooked because you thought this could never be a job. But the truth is, with today's internet and global markets, just about anything can be a career. Number 2, find out what you spend hours reading about. Next up, what topics do you lose yourself in? You know the ones. You start Googling and before you know it, you've spent hours reading articles, watching videos, or even listening to podcasts about it. For me, it was personal finance and self-development. I'd spend hours researching different strategies for budgeting, investing, and living a more fulfilled life. If you are constantly researching a particular topic, that's a major clue. It means you are passionate about it. Take a moment and ask yourself, what topics do you naturally gravitate towards? Is it fitness, fashion, entrepreneurship? Once you have the list, you are getting closer to identifying your passion. You can potentially turn that into a career. Number 3, brainstorm without limits. Now let's talk about brainstorming. If you are not sure where to begin, take out a piece of paper or open a blank document and just write. Don't hold back. Jot down every idea that comes to your mind, no matter how wild or random it may seem. You might start with one word, then find yourself thinking about something completely different. The goal here is to let your mind wander and see where it takes you. After all, some of the most successful people didn't find their passion in a straight line. Steve Jobs, for example, started off by taking a calligraphy class simply because it fascinated him, and that later inspired the beautiful typography of Apple products. You never know where your brainstorming will lead, so don't be afraid to explore every possibility. Number 4, ask around for insights. Have you ever admired someone who seems to be living their dream life? Maybe it's a friend, a colleague, or even someone you follow online. Reach out to these people. Ask them questions. How did they find their passion? What steps did they take? Chances are they will have some insight that can help you too. Sometimes just seeing what someone else has done can spark an idea that sets you off on your right path. Number 5, don't quit your job just yet. Now I know you might be tempted to quit your job once you think you have found your passion. But hold on. It's actually a better idea to stay in your current job while you are building something on the side. Use the income from your job to fund your passion projects. Maybe it's starting a side business or maybe it's learning a new skill. Whatever it is, give yourself a financial cushion by keeping your job until you are sure your passion can support you long term. Number 6, give it a try first. Before you dive in head first, test your idea first. Try doing it as a side gig or a hobby for a few months. Are you still excited about it after the honeymoon phase is over? Do you look forward to working on it even after a long day at your regular job? Passion isn't just about initial excitement, it's about having the energy to keep going when things get tough. So experiment a bit, give it a trial run before committing fully. Number 7, do as much research as possible. Next up, research, research, research. When you think you have found your passion, dive into it. Watch YouTube videos, read books, listen to podcasts, and learn everything about the industry, the competition, and the skills you will need. I would say find mentors or people who are already successful in the field. Ask them about their journey, what worked, what didn't, and what advice they can give to somebody who's just starting out. Chances are that they will have some nuggets to give you. Number 8, practice and practice some more. If you want to turn your passion into a successful career, you need to get good, really good. That means practicing every chance you get. Whether it's writing, coding, drawing, or playing an instrument, you've got to hone your crafts. The more you practice, the better you are going to get. And the more you will stand out from the crowd when it comes time to monetize your passion. Number 9, never quit trying. And finally, persistence is key. Finding your passion is really a straight line. You might try a few things and discover they are not for you. That's okay. Keep going. Success doesn't happen overnight, and neither does finding your passion. The important thing is to keep exploring, keep experimenting, and keep pushing forward until you find what truly lights you up. To wrap it all up, finding your passion is one of the best investments you can make in your life. It may take time and effort, but the results are worth it. Imagine waking up every day excited about what you do. It's not a dream, it is possible. So, if you are ready to start this journey of finding your passion and transforming your life, why not take the first step today? In fact, if you want a personalized help, feel free to book a one-on-one session with me using the link in the description. Together, we will find the path that's right for you. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and drop a comment below with what passions you are exploring right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.